Yeah, hi, I'm Dan. I'll be hosting your webinar on behalf of Aroma International. Just a bit about Aroma. So Aroma is a UK registered company and we provide consultancy on international recruitment and immigration. We work with UK companies to find the best international candidates and help process the visa applications. But today we bring you information on a brand new visa and route to the UK. So as I said, I'm Dan Bloodworth, Business Development Manager from Aroma International. This webinar will be in English, but we will have a Malayalam video on our website and social medias to follow. Sebastian, if you're able to just confirm that as well for me.
Hi, എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒറോമ ഇന്റർനാഷണലിന്റെ വെബിനാറിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം. ഡാൻ ഇംഗ്ലീഷിലാണ് സംസാരിക്കുക. ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ആർക്കെങ്കിലും ഇത് ഫോളോ ചെയ്യാൻ ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾക്ക് ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് മലയാളത്തിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്കുള്ള ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ചോദിക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, എൻ്റെ പേര് സെബാസ്റ്റ്യൻ. താങ്ക് യു.
Okay, thanks, Sebastian. So the Youth Mobility Scheme, just to confirm, we are a UK registered company and our details are on the screen at the moment. So the Youth Mobility Scheme has been running since 2008. It's replaced the previous working holiday visa, which was previously open, and replaced this scheme. The Youth Mobility Scheme is designed for young people from participating countries who would like to experience life in the UK for up to 2 years. Under the Youth Mobility Scheme, your national government acts as your sponsor. So there's no requirement to be sponsored by a university or seek employment and be sponsored by an employer before you come. The Indian and UK governments have agreed to add 3,000 Indian nationals to the scheme. This was via a memorandum that was signed this year between the two governments, and it comes into effect from the 1st of January 2022. So there's not exactly information online about the scheme just yet, but the memorandum has been signed. Previous countries who have experienced the youth mobility scheme are listed on the screen. So why would this be of benefit to you? This is the first time Indian nationals will be able to buy a ticket to the cheapest and easiest visa subject to the lottery of a ballot. As you have the inside information from us, you'll be one of the first to know and apply. This might not be the case if you don't act fast and wait another year. For those successful, you get to spend 2 years building new connections and open new opportunities that will shape your life. And we hope to be part of that service for you. Okay, so eligibility. So how do you qualify for the Youth Mobility Scheme? So if you want to come and live and work in the UK for up to 2 years, you must be aged between 18 and 30 as of the 1st of January. You will be required to have £2,530 in savings. This will need to be held in your account for 28 days. And you do require to hold a degree certificate. That can be a degree done in your home country or abroad. You cannot apply if you have children that live in directly with you and you are responsible for. If the child is with a partner who's financially dependent, then that is not a problem. And as this is a brand new scheme, you will be eligible to come in via this scheme if you qualify. If you've come previously on a student visa, that doesn't matter. This scheme is still applicable to you. Okay, so we have told you about the visa and we want to tell you how we can help as part of the Aroma service. So as a contract provider, we will help you with ballot entry support. We have a licensed immigration solicitor that will be contracted and specially to you and help you process your visa application. Documentation checking, our team will be able to check all your documents are correct. We will look to book you in for your biometric enrollment, which I'll cover off in a later slide. We can look at your CV and review it with you. We can assist with accommodation in the UK. We'll also have temporary work in the UK, offer of employment as part of our contracted services. There are additional services available
Dan,
on request. Yes,
Hi,
Sebastian?
Dan. Can you mute that two people, those who are not unmuted? Because I think that's disturbing everybody else.
Let's have a
There's
look.
two people that is
Sorry about this, we've just moved. Let me just scroll through, find who's.
or remove them. Probably you can remove them.
Okay, just bear with me a second. I'm just going to mute all. There we go. I think everyone's on mute now. I'm just going to unmute Sebastian before I carry on. Just bear with me a second.
I can do it from my side. That's okay.
Brilliant. Thank you, Seb. Okay, so just to confirm, we'll just run through this slide again. We will be contracted to help you entry into the ballot system, which is the lottery of 3,000 people to successfully go through for the visa. Our licensed immigration solicitor will work on your behalf. We will check your documentation to make sure everything is all right and spot on. Biometric enrollment booking, so we'll book somewhere closest location to where you live. We'll review your CV with you and discuss obviously what type of field you would look to find work in. We'll help with accommodation and assist you with finding suitable accommodation, and we'll look at temporary work in the UK, offer of employment. So Aroma, we understand the importance of getting the visa application done correctly. And that's why we have a licensed solicitor and a team of consultants working for you. If you choose to do this yourself, you risk being declined if you submit the wrong information, which could blacklist you for future visa applications. Again, this is totally up to you, your decision to make how you proceed from here. We also have a rich experience of recruitment, and we will review your CV and help you find the career path in the UK job market. Until then, we can find you temporary work and accommodation while you find your feet in the UK. So just run through the costs. There's two separate sides to the costs. There's government fees and the Aroma International Service fees. Firstly, I'll go through the government fees and explain those to you. So the ballot entry is completely free, and you'll just need to submit an email for the ballot. If you are successful, one of the 3,000 to get through the ballot, then you can apply for your full visa under the Youth Mobility Scheme. The application fee with the government is £244, and the health surcharge, which is £470 per year. More information on the health surcharge is available at gov.uk website. Please do obviously find out that information for yourselves. So the Aroma International fees candidates, so we're looking at 2 lakh Indian rupees. You will get your documentation reviewed by our UK immigration solicitors. Your visa application will be processed from beginning to end by our team of consultants, and you will also be offered a temporary work employment in the UK. Just to confirm previously as well then, so we would look at a job search based on you, whatever your background. So if you're a civil engineer, we would look at the best opportunities for civil engineers in the UK and prep you for those interviews. We would also help you find a place to live, whether you chose to live in London or further around the UK. We are based in Wales. So if you'd like to come and visit us in Wales, that's also a good opportunity. But there is temporary work available while you wait for the right opportunity to come along for your chosen job field. Just to disclaimer there, currencies and fees are subject to the exchange rate. The fees shown on the screen here are current exchange rates as we have today. So a bit about the ballot, as I've mentioned, it does open in January 2022 to Indian nationals. How to apply? Your email must be written in English, it comes from your own email address. It doesn't come from Aroma Services. The email address you need to send it to will be confirmed by us as part of our service. The subject line of your email must include your name, date of birth, and current passport number, all shown on your passport. In the main text of your email, you will still need to include name, date of birth, and passport number, and also a mobile phone number. As I've said, we will help you with this as part of our contract, so you don't have to write anything down at the moment, just to explain the process. So the ballot system will allow up to 3,000 Indian nationals to apply for the full visa. We expect this is a brand new scheme, so we're hoping if you do apply with us or apply by yourselves, that you will be successful in this current round. Just to confirm a few things you can and can't do while you're in the UK. So you'll be given a visa to live and work in the UK for up to 24 months. You can enter the UK at any time while the visa is valid, and leave and come back at any time during your stay. So you can travel home and come back within that 2-year period. If you do turn 31 while you're in the UK, you can stay as long as your visa is valid. You cannot then come as a professional sports person, or example, as a sports coach. You cannot extend your stay on the Youth Mobility Scheme. It is 2 years and then it does end. If you are looking to stay beyond that, that's something we can do as a service. We can look at other visa applications for a more permanent stay. That's something that we can discuss at a later date for additional service fees. You cannot get any public funds. You can't claim anything from the UK government, and you cannot bring family members on your application. They must apply separately and subject to the ballot in terms and eligibilities, as previously stated. So things to consider. You can do further studies. For some courses, you'll need a certificate, which we can obviously discuss with you at a later stage. You can work in most jobs. So if you're an engineer, if you're a nurse, whichever background your degree is in, you can mostly work apart from, as I mentioned, professional sports persons or sports coaching. If you would like to become self-employed and set up your own company, that's fine, as long as your premises are rented, as you're only here for intended 2 years. Your equipment is not worth more than £5,000 and you do not have any employees. Okay, documents. So firstly, we can provide you with a contract with us to become your visa consultants. This is something we can send to you after the meeting today in the webinar. And once you've signed the contract, we will be your official visa consultants, and we will help you from the very start until the very end and you come to the UK. We would need proof of a bank statement showing you have at least £2,530 in savings. We do recommend that you have that from the 1st of January. This can be in a joint account as long as you are listed on the bank statement. TB test, you will be required to show your tuberculosis test results, and we would need a copy of that. If you haven't actually had your tuberculosis jab, that's something you will need to arrange very quickly to get the test done and show proof of that. You will need to provide a copy of your degree certificate. Again, that can be sent to us on documentation. We do also recommend that your valid Indian passport has more than 2 years until it expires on it. This is not compulsory. obviously you can look to extend your passport while you're in the UK. But we do recommend, if you're coming to the UK for 2 years, you have more than 2 years on your Indian passport. Okay, so as I mentioned previously, the biometric enrollment, as you can see on the screen, there's a number of locations spread throughout India, and hopefully there's one within safe traveling distance to yourself. What to expect on the day in your appointment? You would have your fingerprints scanned, your passport will be scanned, a photograph will be taken of your face and retina. Your digital signature will be scanned, and any documents that need to be digitalized will also be scanned. Again, further information could be provided on this at another stage. Okay, so yeah, as I've got some frequently asked questions on screen, I know there's a lot of information coming through to you. We do have the chat open. If you would like to pop your comments or questions in the chat section, I will now introduce Sebastian to come back in and field any further questions on the webinar, or if you've got any questions that are not listed on the screen and you would like them, please feel free to put your hand up or type in the comments below. From me, thank you very much for listening to myself today, and I'll just bring in Sebastian now if he can unmute and field some questions.
Yeah, I'm on.
Yeah, I have one question.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. So, yes. So, when do we have to show the funds? Is it while getting up the visa picked up, or before, while applying the visa application only, do we need to show the funds?
We're going to have a 48 hours window to make this ballot application, and then they will invite you to make the application. And at that point, we need to have the funds ready. So we will recommend you to keep the funds ready from 1st of January.
Yeah, like even though, let's say, if they keep the 28 days window period, right? So even if we make the funds available, it won't be 28. It won't be comes under 28 days, right?
No, this is what I'm saying. You need to make the funds from 1st of January.
Okay, from 1st of January.
Yeah, so that we'll have enough time. So
Okay.
keep it from 1st of January.
Okay, and also on the 1st of January, as you said, it is a 48 hours. So during the time, do we need to only send that email, right? We need not to pay any application fee and health insurance fee, right?
No, not at that time. No. During that 48 hours period, you need to make entry to the ballot. We will prompt you with the time. Once you sort of come into our contract, we will let you know what is the time, and we will prompt you to make the application on time.
Okay, but during that time, we no need to pay any application fee and health subcharge.
No payment, including our payment, is due after you've been selected.
Okay.
So sorry to again question Sai, that's quite a good question, but quick question to Sebastian. Sebastian, I've been in UK for almost 4 to 5 years as of now. Okay. And I've been in student visa and I came back to India. And now my quick question is, like once we been there, and with this youth mobility visa, do we have any offense over there, or is it okay to reapply on that?
What I would say, actually, you can reapply, and I think we will look into your application at the second stage. We will look into your application through our immigration lawyers, and then if there are any other documents required, we may need to provide some supporting documents.
All right, cheers, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, hi Sebastian.
Hi.
Hello. Actually, once the 24 months got completed, can we switch the visa before that, like from youth mobility to like a skilled worker visa, tier 2?
You can switch your visa to skilled migration or student visa anytime within that 2 years. Once we pass the 2 years, then you cannot.
Yeah, I got.
You have to do. Yeah, you have to do it within that 2 years.
And what's the process of applying to the Orama? I mean,
Well, the initial, in the first step is actually, we will send you a contract, and then you need to sign the contract electronically. You can just do it online, and then
Okay.
that's why we will, get in touch with you, and then we'll ask you for all the documents, and we will do the start processing your application.
Okay. I'm getting the mail from Oroma, so that will be enough for the continuation of that trailing mail itself, or how it?
What you can do is you can reply to the mail asking for the contract.
Yeah, hi Sebastian. Sorry to
Hi,
interrupt
hi,
you.
hi.
I
It's
have
okay.
one more question.
Yeah.
Yeah, like let's say if everything goes well and we got the visa and we got the job also. So during that, after as you said, the visa validity is 2 years. Let's say
Yep.
if we want to extend our, can we convert that visa to any other visa and continue to stay even after the 2 years?
Yeah, we
that
can. You can convert it, but it is
Okay.
subject. It's subject to an entry clearance.
Sir, if I had the actually mechanical engineer.
Okay.
Hello.
Yep.
Can I do another jobs for the youth mobility visa?
You are not restricted to do any particular job. You can do anything, any jobs apart from very few, which as Dan explained. So you can work as anything.
Yes, sir. When you have to sign an agreement with Oroma, sir, is it after the ballot process or before the ballot process? Sir?
Before the ballot process.
Okay, sir. But we don't need to pay any amount, right?
No,
Sir, before the ballot
no payment until you selected on the ballot. Once you pay selected the ballot, that's where the payment's needed.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. But we have to show the funds in bank account, right? Around 2,500.
That's right. Yeah.
From January.
Yeah, I would say that from January 1st, because when you get the invitation, you should have the show funds evidence ready.
Okay, sir.
So
Sure.
we will recommend you to do it from 1st of January.
സാറ് ചോദിച്ചെന്ന് വെച്ചാല് നമുക്ക് ഇവിടുന്ന് എല്ലാ പ്രൊസീജിയറും കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഏകദേശം എത്ര സമയം എടുക്കുമായിരിക്കും പോകേണ്ട വരുവാണെങ്കിൽ ജനുവരി
മാക്സിമം ഒരു 3 മാസം നമുക്ക് പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കാം.
മാക്സിമം 3 മാസം എടുക്കും അല്ലേ?
ഈ ജനുവരി ഫസ്റ്റ് വീക്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞ എല്ലാ ഡോക്യുമെന്റും റെഡി ആക്കി തരണം. എല്ലാ ഡോക്യുമെന്റും മെഡിക്കൽ ടെസ്റ്റ്.
മെഡിക്കൽ ടെസ്റ്റ് ഇല്ല ഇതിന് ആക്ച്വലി ഈ ട്യൂബർക്ലോസിസ് ടെസ്റ്റ് മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ. അത് നിങ്ങൾ ആക്ച്വലി ഇത് ജനുവരിയിൽ ആദ്യം സംഭവിക്കുന്നത്, ജനുവരിയിൽ നിങ്ങളുടെ ബാലറ്റ് ആണ് സംഭവിക്കുന്നത്. ബാലറ്റിൽ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ആകെ വേണ്ടത് നിങ്ങളുടെ പേര്, സർനെയിം, ഡേറ്റ് ഓഫ് ബർത്ത്, മൊബൈൽ നമ്പർ, ഇമെയിൽ ഐഡി, ഈ 5 ഇൻഫർമേഷൻ മാത്രം മതി ഞങ്ങൾക്ക്. പ്ലസ് ഞങ്ങളുടെ കോൺട്രാക്ട്.
പിന്നെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പിന്നെ എനിക്ക് ചോദിക്കാനുള്ളത്, ഇത് ഡിഗ്രി തന്നെ വേണമെന്നുണ്ടോ? അത് ഡിപ്ലോമ ആണെങ്കിൽ ഇത് അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ? ഐ മീൻ 3 year plus 1 year ഇന്റേൺഷിപ്പ്.
ഡിപ്ലോമ ചെയ്യാം, പക്ഷേ ഡിപ്ലോമ നിങ്ങൾ ആപ്ലിക്കേഷൻ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യണം. കാരണം അത് ഇവിടുത്തെ സ്കിൽഡ് മൈഗ്രേഷനുമായിട്ട് ഇന്റഗ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നതാണെങ്കിൽ മാത്രമേ നമുക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ.
And Sebastian, once we got selected for the ballot system, what's the maximum period to get the visa?
Well, I would say from that point, maybe 2 months.
Okay.
During that's including your application process as well.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Yep.